They haven't got a legal leg to stand on, lawyers or otherwise. And for those that have danced this, isn't it fun? And all you got to do to change your day, to tell me about your experiences, come here and tell us the really cool experience you had telling somebody that any use of a legal name is fraud and it is actually illegal. And that's why the system was built this way, to make damn sure that everything you ever did in your life was illegal so they could control you from birth to an inevitable grave if you're a legal name. You want immortality? There's the road home. You can, if you want to stay a legal name, then there is a tombstone with your name written on it here. Or you can walk your path and your name is written somewhere else. The Book of Life. You know, these guys weren't barking nonsense, you know, the ancient masters and the current ones and previous. Every one of them had a message to share, and that's all I'm doing, sharing the same message. Yeah, so for anyone that ever gets impressed by anything that somehow comes flying out of my face, don't be. See, this is nothing original. This is just truth. But it feels very original in the world of lies, doesn't it? Yeah, nature of the game, indeed. Yeah, the I Ching. Here, I did the bit of the Bible thing yesterday. Oh, just to let you guys know, the selfish bitch that I am. Here, get that one open. You can call in at 347-637-3265 and BTR listener 028. Perfectamundo. Okay, where was I going? Facebook. I Ching. I wanted to. I shared a verse yesterday with the word Father in it, to be interpreted as the heart itself. The Father in heaven is the heart within you, the heaven within you. You're your own Father in heaven, and no one gets to the Father except through me, yourself, and I. Okay. It's a connection to all heart. That is. It's rather beautiful. I assure you. You'll like it a lot. Anyway, why did I come back? But anyway, never mind. Yeah, the I Ching. Now, I'll go through it. It's when it comes in, it's like I never plan on anything. Oh, that just popped in, so I go and look. That's what I do to track things. Just keep following the thing that triggers to the next thing that triggers. It doesn't matter what you what you do. You're going to follow your path. It's unmistakable when you do it. You're going to start going a lot. Wow. Yeah, you'll start to connect things that you see in the now to things that you've experienced. Just slightly different. Give you an example of a literal allegory in the most physical sense that is shown in a human action. There was a little video, a couple of guys playing paper, rock, scissors, beating each other over the head with an empty, those water cooler bottles, blue water cooler bottles. I thought, oh yeah, when they were swinging it said, look at the blue bottle fly. Right? Decaying. So that's another mime allegory showing a blue bottle fly decaying the brain as they club each other on the head, right? Blue bottle flies, yeah, you know what they are. Green bottles and blue bottles. Isn't that funny? Yeah, usually the first to the decaying flesh. Funny that. All right, so 18, coup, work on what has been spoiled. Decay, speaking of, funny that. Above, Ken, keeping still mountain. Ken, again, the sound, Ken. And anytime you hear the sound Ken or see it spelled in a word, or it might be hidden in the word where it doesn't look like Ken is there. Kin, con, kun, all of these things. Knowledge. And just by switching the vowels around, you will see the power of the change of the intent. Basically, the vowels change the channels. Okay. And don't be confused by the squiggles. A C can be a K, can be an S. Okay. Use the rules. If a C can sound like a K in one word, a K can sound like a C in another. Goose, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, those who make the laws must obey the laws. Okay. All of their laws are right there. Grammar, grammatical laws. And they kind of went freestyle on the spelling, didn't they? Take a bow. B-O-U-G-H. Looks more like bo-ug. Bug. Well, O-U can sound like a simple U, and tough. So B-O-U-G-H can be bug. Because an H is silent in lots of words, isn't it? You see? Anyway. Ken, simply wisdom, knowledge, family, source. Okay, below, sun, the gentle wind, the judgment. Work on what has been spoiled has supreme success, yes. One bad apple in the barrel spoiled the bunch. A whole lot. So that's what we're working on. Legal name fraud is the rotten apple that is decaying humanity. It furthers one to cross the great water and stand in the truth. It furthers one to cross the great water. This is the Jesus walking water motif, okay? That's what they were referring to. The miracle of standing in truth is the allegory. So when you walk across the great water, legal name fraud is the great lie. Exposing that is the great truth, the great water. Before the starting point, 3 days. After the starting point, 3 days. Sounds all tombish to me. The image. The wind blows low on the mountain. Yeah, that wind's howling through the valley of the shadow of death, isn't it? The image of decay. It's ripping down shit everywhere. Thus a superior man stirs the people and strengthens their spirit. Hey, have you heard about the legal name fraud? Check this out, man. We've all been getting fucked. And all we've been trying to do is live. Funny that. The lines. 6 in the 5th place means setting right what has been spoiled by the Father, that has been spoiled by the heart, following the wrong one, the lusts, the vices, the lies, the cheats, the sin, the evil, the filth, the wanton destruction, and being an accessory to it. And everyone is made an accessory to the crime of humanity through the legal name, the one sin that the false Jews, the Jew baggers, swapped out for the true you. We've been feeding on you ever since. Yes, so setting right what has been spoiled by the Father, the heart. One meets with praise, yes. 6 in the 4th place means, and by the way, praise is not, the glory. It's self-satisfaction. You'll see it. Make the P silent. One meets with raise, yes. You are lifted with it. 6 in the 4th place means tolerating what is spoiled by the heart. Yeah, it takes a bit of time. Baby step your way through it. In continuing, one sees humiliation. Yeah, you see the humility of yourself. It's beautiful. It's simply, it's put as simply as this. Look at the things that you did that you would never do again, knowing the outcome. And look at the things that you would do again because of the outcome. One creates sorrow and pain, the other creates joy and bliss. The angry wolf, joyful wolf. The 7 deadly sins feed the angry wolf, your soul. It's got a label on it called legal name. titles of any kind, thinking you are something when you are no thing at all. To change hexagram 44, Ku. Oh look, 18, Ku, Ku, 44, Ku, K-O-U. Looks like a knockout, U. Knockout intent, coming to meet. 44. Above, Ki Yen, the creative heaven. Below, sun. Yeah, the Gentile wind, indeed. The judgment. Coming to meet, the maiden is powerful. One should not marry such a maiden. No, you don't need to marry yourself. Image, under heaven, wind, the image of coming to meet. Thus does the prince act when disseminating his commands and proclaiming them to the four quarters of heaven. That's you, the masculine intent, the prince and princess within. This is where you get your heart together. That's the I've had enough, time to dance the puppets. Not for vengeance. It's just a lot more fun for others to look at. Makes it real to them faster. Well, you can mess with these guys? Oh, yeah. Fucking you mess with them. It's not about vengeance. It's about trying to wake them up. But I mean, if you got a monkey on the end of the organ grinder, fill its cup till it runneth over. Okay? Because the biggest part of doing that is your thought coming straight from the heart. That's what's powering this up. You. Me, you, all of us together. That's why we align ourselves here. That's the all I in. One truth. One singularity. Truth itself.